Palace, word on the street is, because you know I got my ears tapped into the streets. Word on the street is that there's a robbery that took place here. Check your pockets, huh? Now, I'm not quite sure what happened at this shindig, but best believe the doc is on the case. Palace, stop horsing around and suit up. This is for $100,000. Act like it. Let's make something happen, huh?
Get your shotting gun. Now I'm going to destroy. I am the Prince of all Saiyans once again.
Yeah. Yo, what's going on, y'all? How y'all living, man? Is everybody good? Is y'all straight? You should be. We finna hit 90,000 subscribers. I'm finna bring these biggity bad boys down real fast so I can, wait a minute. Let me just go and take a good quick, hold on. I said, hold on. Let me take a good quick. I said 90,000 subscribers. Make sure you hit that like button and stop playing, huh? Let me go and take a good quick look at y'all real fast. It's y'all straight. Palace, man, Pete. Let's do what we came here to do, huh? $100,000. That ain't nothing to play with. That ain't no joke. There's a robbery that potentially took place. That's what the people are saying. I don't know nothing. That's why I'm here to learn something, huh? I ain't seen this. So it's time for the doc to suit up, huh? Let me see if I can clock in, see if I can prescribe something. I know niggas is talking, so let me go ahead and get involved in the conversation, huh? Oh, let me go ahead and get that set up right there. Right there. Yep. Right there in the visor. Okay. We get the wind up going. Wow.
Yeah. Turn the motherfucking music up.
What this here for?
Turn the motherfucking music up.
Motherfuckers better wake up. Stop sending crack to the black.
I'm locked. Kuty. Box with him. Sir. That's strong right there. Sir. Nice. Set that up then. Set that up. It's a strong first start too. Kuty's round was solid. Strong first start. Hold on, we got the DeadHomies.
Wake up and see your ass later. If you don't gotta go,
nice.
It's alright. If you making legal money, it's
oh, that's tight. That's actually tight. What the fuck?
It's alright. You ain't gotta sell your little phone, it's alright. And your wheels don't spin, it's alright. And you gotta wear them jeans, it's alright. Yeah, if you try it, oh well, it's alright. MC stop the beef, let's sell, it's alright.
I need ribs and don't listen any booming system. First piece of change I see, I'm gon' get one. 745, you like some child. I ain't even gotta.
Oh, okay, that definitely. It's a good round. I feel like it's a good round. I think Kuty and Rubix took the first round though. Nice. God damn. No, sir. Y'all know my knees don't do that. Y'all know my knees don't do that. See that? See that? Mobility is crazy though. I mean, it could probably be beat though on a dance note, but he already kind of geeking on this shit. He already kind of geeking on this shit though, cause he just sitting in the music, man. Whoa. Yeah, he walking on the shit. Wait a minute, wait a minute. That's sick. That's smooth though. That shit OD tough. Nice. Ooh, nice, nice. Nah, that's 1-1. That's 1-1. Not finna cap. Not finna play around, huh? At least they got tracks. They got tracks. I'm liking this. Hold on. It's for $100,000. Nice. Take off then, Kuty. Take off then, nigga. Hey. Nice. Hold on. Get you a little piece of that, Rubix. Get you a little piece of that. Nice, 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 nice. That's a solid round. That's a solid round. That's a solid round. Rubix, you just gotta stay locked into the music and not just accent stuff. Your movement is crisp, especially when you doing it with Kuty or locked in like that. I think he get caught up in too many dynamics. But homie right here is nice too. Hold on. Hold on, they switched up the order too, cause he going again. Hold on, dude right here is tough though, bro. Oh shit, bro. Dude right here is tough, bro. Nah. He just dancing on him, which is valid, but then at some point in the round, it feels like I don't know how to. Like he didn't shoot nothing. It was like an airsoft gun. You know what I mean? Like a little BB gun. Wait, that's it? Oh shit. I had it 1-1. I still think Rubix and Kuty still took the third round though. But he's nice though. That's it. That's it. It was tight. Rubix was tight. Rubix was tight. That's tough. I thought it was more than that high key. Damn, yeah, Rubix. God damn. Hey, man, shut the fuck up. They making all that damn noise. Look, man, I get it. I get it to some degree. There's a conversation in this. There's a conversation in this, man. We talked about it a little bit with the Majid and Nelson versus Silent and G. And I know there's a lot of back and forth within that too. Realistically, the only thing here that we got to talk about is just that third round. For me, I feel like the first round was Kuty. Second round was the dude on the dead homies. Pour some out for the dead homies. The third one's a conversation, but I feel like Rubix and Kuty as a group took that. Cause in my mind, as I'm seeing Kuty cook up, there's a sense of aggression, there's a sense of energy. You know what I mean? There's a sense of attention to the moment of, you know, capitalizing off of the energy of 100K. You know what I mean? Like he going for the kill. And I'm seeing the moments within the music, like they cook, and then the switch off between Kuty and going into Rubix. Like all that stuff is valid just of how they utilize their round for the 2v2. The dead homie dude going second. And then that's the same nigga that went just the round before. His round is calm. His dance is calm. Like to a point where it's just felt like you can see it and you can resonate with it more so because I feel like the aggression and all that other stuff I said for Rubix and Kuty, it more so feel like they don't have feeling. It feel like it's just, like I said, aggression. Like it's just coming off like maybe just more on top of the music because it's not really feeling like it's just resonating like and sitting in pockets and how they just let the groove take over and everything like that. But I emphasize the Nelson and the Majid joint because that was more so the same narrative where I'm like, it looked like they was just dancing for the most part. They was just dancing. And the feeling that I had that felt like maybe there was a lack of from the dead homie was, you know, there's nothing else besides the groove and, you know, like really just like fundamental approaches within it. So it's valid, but then sometimes you like, well, okay, like maybe you're looking for a punchline or something to emphasize something that's like a finisher. You know what I mean? Like a kill off, just something to emphasize the round, like boom, checkmate, nigga. But realistically, the groove in itself could be that. It's just, you know what I mean? Like if that's what the judges maybe are seeing, or maybe there is some other perspective outside of that. But I naturally just got his groove, embodied the song very well. But I can see that being a confusing upset potentially. For me, I wanted another round because I maybe would have. For me, I would have either gave that a tie. That's tough, bro, because I be fucking with the dance though, gang. And it's not that Kuty wasn't dancing. I think he was dancing for the majority of the round. I just like when I feel like niggas listen to the music and embody the feeling of bouncing groove. Like I feel like sometimes here's the thing. I think we were talking about this a little bit in the live stream. So if somebody says bounce, right? I feel like people will use the bounce as if it's just like something that you have to check off. Like you use the bounce. So just do the bounce, right? But I think there's certain rhythms that are applicable within that bounce that carry into the round that make it to where it's like you don't just use the bounce to just do the bounce. You use the bounce within your movement that allows the round to feel like it's all cohesive. It's not just like do the bounce, right? Like we've talked about this plenty of times. You do the bounce, then what? You go into some little combo that has nothing to do with the bounce, the rhythms and the bounce, the groove itself doesn't even carry into the movement. You just go into this combination. So they're definitely fragmented and they're isolated. But then as soon as you're done with that combo, now we go right back to the bounce. A lot of what the Dead Homies movement had was just overall familiarity in the groove and the approach, and all his movements pretty much resonated within that approach to where like it didn't feel like it's isolated. It just felt really good. It felt really comfortable. It felt locked in. Now it could be some perspective is it felt too light, felt too flat maybe, or it felt too safe. Like he didn't go nowhere beyond that, but maybe he didn't have to. Maybe he didn't have to. Maybe that was enough. Obviously it was because they won. Or some people just thought the round was boring because they don't have no highlights. They don't have none of the punchlines Rubix and all them had. But they didn't necessarily have, for me, any type of feeling that really resonated to take control of the song and slow things down, speed stuff up, really sit in the music, sit in certain pockets of the music. Now they accent sound because that's what I was going to talk about with Rubix's round. To me, that's like the same type of approach we talked about with Kefton versus Majid. I think there's really this narrative for people, like they really depict sound, but a lot of the movement is not really important in buildup. It's more of just showcasing what I feel, I hear in that moment. And then we're on to another moment potentially. Like it's not a full reset, but it's definitely nothing that ever feels like it's built up upon to continue. So if I'm doing some type of shoulder shirt move, it's going to continue to be that within the music, and I accent other parts of the music to hold on and keep that bounce going, and you just flesh it out. But that's more so what I feel like the Dead Homies had. It was continuous, but his movement, it's tough, bro. It's tough. It's tough because there's a perspective on each side. I don't feel like there was something strong enough, I think, to win. But I do think if I were to, instead of all this yapping, but I'm breaking shit down to give perspective, I could see Rubix and them being surprised because I felt like their round was stronger. I felt like their round was stronger. It's just the only thing that I have sometimes within these critiques is like, if I'm saying the round is stronger and I see an aspect of it that does make it stronger because of the impact that Rubix and Kuty had with the switch off, with some of the commandos and the emphasis of movement that Rubix and Kuty had. I also feel like when I say something that's like that, when I say something felt stronger, I wish the word stronger could also be applicable when you're saying grooves, when you're saying the usage of versatility in how you utilize patterns of footwork. Like, I don't want stronger to just have to feel like it resonates with the idea that it's aggression, it's aggressive, it's energy, it's hype. Like, that to me makes it to where niggas continue to do this same thing of only emphasizing those specific aspects, but their dance is gone. The actual feeling that resonates with the music, that sits in the music, takes time to build up stuff within the music. That to me is a strong emphasis in what I'm talking about. That's important in structure in your round. But oftentimes in a battle setting, that's where things become a little confusing. But from my understanding of how battles usually go, I can see why this would be like a confrontational battle. I don't feel like somebody got robbed. More so, I think this is the problem that we have with battles. Like, this is a problem with battles. And I think at some point, for what I'll save later, I ain't gonna, because if I say something, niggas be listening and then they gonna do it and I'm gonna be tight because they ain't gonna bring me in and you know, fuck it. But this is shit that I be tucking for information to do when I do my shit. Because there's something we need to focus on within the battle itself. And the proper understanding of how to evaluate a battle, because sometimes this shit dead ass can be confusing. I don't think this is one of them confusing ones. I think this is one of them tight ones where, you know, people think on two different spectrums, and we got to be able to properly identify what is important in moments and make it consistent. Got to make it consistent. If niggas is doing blow ups and doing a bunch of tricks and that's what wins, niggas got to, I guess, stop saying foundation, brother. Just stop. Just stop saying dance. Just say these. I don't know. But we got to have a talk about that. Like, I think that's the most important part. But I can't see where the upset come from in how battles normally are viewed. That's my understanding of it. But let me know in the comment section what y'all saying. I think there's a conversation here. For sure there's a conversation here. And like I said, we might even hit 90,000 already. I just didn't even check. But we on the road to 100,000 subscribers. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. This is why when I talk to Rubix again, we gonna have a conversation, bro. Like, just to talk about all this shit. Because to me, all this is just a conversation. I don't know the dead homies like that, but either way, just to be able to create an environment where niggas come and talk about stuff openly, talk about views, talk about the art, talk about the dance, talk about the problems. We got to break this shit down. And who better to do it than me, huh? Who better to do it than the doc up in the palace? I'm going to see y'all when I see y'all, man. Peace.